Welcome back. We've got something going on here in the background. It's pretty dirty. The inside's really dirty. And we're gonna do what we can do. Try and clean this thing up, I guess.
So you're into detailing now?
I guess. I mean,
hey, we'll do anything for nice people. We don't care.
Yep.
Well, let's not say anything.
No.
But we get ourselves into all kinds of stuff. And
it's just a couple day job. I mean, we can handle it.
Yeah.
I guess.
You got a mouse from the cat in your pocket?
To be honest, I ain't got nothing in my pockets.
All right, well, let's show you guys what it looks like before, and then we'll see what Chad can do to this truck.
Yeah. All right. So what we got here is a classic case of, hey, I need to be washed. But he wants it detailed. Maybe we'll do some polishing on it. What's happening is he put a driver in this truck, brand new. The driver, I think, worked somewhere else for a while or whatever. But anyways, now that said driver that drove this truck brand new is coming back to work for Eric here, the guy that owns the truck. And he wants it kind of back to his original truck of what he started with. So we're gonna try and make it new again. We're gonna maybe touch the frame up a little bit. Like I said, wash it, hit it with some polish maybe. The inside's the worst part. We're gonna end up probably taking the seats out, cleaning it up and everything. But the main focus of this video is to kind of show you guys how we would do it, what we use for products, and maybe we can help you guys out as far as keeping your things clean and whatnot. We're kind of neat freaks around here, so this is nothing new, but I'm willing to do quite a few different things. It kind of keeps my job interesting, let's just say that. So we're gonna go ahead and get this pulled inside and get it washed off, maybe get it out of the sun, get it cooled down a bit. You don't want to go and put water on that. It's just going to burn itself in. So we're going to get it in the shade.
Extremely warm here today.
Yeah, as you can tell. We got shorts and cutoffs on and stuff.
We don't get this warm weather. Let's look at the inside ones. Will we be able to see from out here?
So yeah, if you look at the pipes, they're pretty bad. That's all burnt in there, so we'll get it. But the inside, what does it smell like? It smells like a smoker truck.
Yeah, it does now that you say it.
But we're gonna go ahead and pop the seats out. Maybe take the floor out. I don't know. Scrub dub.
I think you can do it.
Yeah, I've seen way worse.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a bad truck. It's let's see, what year is it? It's a glider. It is, well, I ain't gonna say on there, but I don't know. It's a glider.
It's a glider.
I want to say it's around like 15, 16 year model. But maybe we'll get Dad over here to wipe on the paint a little bit.
There you go.
Do some buffing. We do have, these fenders are kind of chopped. This one's kind of leaning a little bit, but he's got new fenders to put on it, so we're going to do that. Degrease the fifth wheel, clean that up. That is an aluminum fifth wheel under there. Other than that, we're just going to hopefully make it look new.
Good deal. Well, let's get after it. Bring it in.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So the truck's in, starting to cool off, but like I showed you earlier, we got some pretty good grime on them pipes. So we're just going to go ahead and wash the inside just to get an idea of what we've got going on, but I'm going to show you what I use. So we don't really have to worry about wax on the truck yet. I'd like to get down to a good base. That works good and it's cheap. And we're filling the bucket up with hot water. On top of that, we've got a foamer. This just goes on the end of your pressure washer. So we take this tip out and put this in its place. Just a quick coupler. So stand by and we're gonna, I guess, start washing. what I wanted to show you was, if you looked at the time lapse, let me zoom in, out, something like that. I pre-soaked the whole thing, did the wheels. I got to scrubbing and kind of got ahead of me a little bit, but what I wanted to say was, like, all of this I did not scrub, but that Dawn dish soap really takes the bugs off nice. And somebody's here. Before I was interrupted, anyways, we got this scrubbed. Well, all right. So if you see down here, sometimes that takes twice. Don't get down on yourselves because you missed a spot. When they're this dirty, sometimes you gotta wash them twice. But we'll get her.
Morning.
Look at that guy. Morning. Truck's washed. Now this isn't a final wash. This isn't, all right, it's done. It's, let's see what we got to work with here. So I can already tell that we've got some sandblasting and stuff. And that I can't really do anything with. That's for the polishers. But like, you look at these headlights, they got some mild oxidation on them. See the little white spots? That we can all get out. Little stuff like that would be fine. It's got Durabrite wheels on it, so I actually have to call him and see what he wants to do with the wheels, because those I can't really do anything with. There's a coating on them, and they are what they are. Inside wise, didn't touch any of that. I'd already kind of know what I got to do there. But I wanted to get it washed, and so far I like what I see. It's it'll be a nice truck when it's finished, but it's gonna take some elbow grease. So anyways, we're gonna get it moved, situated in the shop so we can get a couple more trucks in here if we need be, time-wise. So I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, get it moved, get it parked, and we'll get the interior ripped apart and go from there. All right, we're on this truck. Got the boxes off, and I wanna show you guys something. Paint's buffed. Do some polishing yet. I got that to do, that's why the headlights are off. I'm not a polisher, but we're gonna do it. So anyways, I just wanna show you how I do things. I kinda just double check stuff around the engine bay, and as long as it's here, I'm picky, but here's what I found. Bolts not tight on the AC condenser. And then we found, you walk over here, found cracks right there in the battery box. Sorry, it's hard to point and put the camera on it, right there. So we had them polished, one side anyways. But now we gotta get new boxes. We could weld this up, but most time it's aluminum, it cracks right by the welds. So I'm gonna take some time and just do some polishing. Let's see here. Oh, do we have fenders off, but he wants all this touched up black. So we're gonna go ahead and paint that too. But we do have things cleaned up. Wheels are Durabrites, there ain't much I can do with those, but Dad did take and put some chrome polish on them. But I got the backs of the tanks done. I've got to touch those up a little bit. Otherwise, yeah, waiting for new battery boxes. The inside's turned out really nice. We got everything new, clean. Dad did a nice job in here. I've had him doing some work over here, so he cleans things up nicely. As long as I'm walking around, I did get the fenders off. He wanted those all in one piece. He's gonna use those on some other truck. But when we get the frame touched up there, he just wants that spot touched up. We're gonna go ahead and put some new fenders on. He brought those. So I'm gonna maybe do a video on that, or include that in this video. He brought me new fenders. We're just gonna put new ones on. Got stainless strips right here. Brackets right there. All sorts of fun stuff. Oh, and we got a shipment of Primrose in yesterday, I see. Huh. All right. All right, I want to show you something else. As long as I got this battery box off, all these lines, I should call them cables, I guess. See how they're green like that? Just go through and check them all. Most time it's your positives. But all this stuff, just go through. A little bit of green there, but not bad. But there's some crud in here. We're gonna just take all that off. The tank's a little corroded, but we'll clean that up. Found a rag, found some glass, all sorts of stuff. But he's got new batteries, so we kind of want to make sure to put it together right. Whenever you take this stuff off, just do it right, folks. Okay, so we've got everything polished, as you can see. But now it's time to put a final coat on. That one's done. We got them done. Air cleaners. So we're just, we call it chrome polish, but you can see where I wiped on it a little bit. Just go over it by hand, kind of take the swirl marks, some of the brush marks out of it. Got my ace here today, he buffed all the paint on it, my dad. So here it is, it's getting there. Fifth wheel's off. I've got to paint all this stuff. Maybe do that tomorrow. I've got the fifth wheel polished and the headlights. We completely disassembled the headlights and did them piece by piece. It turned out really nice for as sandblasted as they are. This one I'm starting to put back together, but it's pretty nice. All right, we're gonna get back to work.
did what?
Missed a couple spots.
You missed some spots? Them headlights look like they're new again.
Yeah.
That's
Hopefully
what,
I'm done buffing.
why?
I can tell that because of the way that I am.
You look a little dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what happens to the
The
work.
things I get myself into.
Right? Right? That's why I stay away from you when you're doing
I'll
this.
have to put a disclaimer in the beginning of the video that I'm not a polisher because I don't want a bunch of phone calls.
I'm gonna put it the other way around.
We got the Ace here.
Yep.
Doing the headlights. I mean, we might as well just keep on going with it.
Well, he's got the right shirt on today. You guys dress the same even.
Called each other.
You
Mine's
called
not
each
really
other?
the same color as his.
Well, no. You're a little dirty.
So tomorrow we're gonna put a new bumper on it. He keeps adding to the list. We've got new boxes, a new bumper. We're gonna add some grill bars. But for today, I'm done because I've got to work on that thing.
It's not a thing. That's Mandy's nice
Well,
ride.
Mandy, yeah. Oil change and a grease job, and what else we got to do? Check the batteries.
Front diffs. We got to change the fluid.
Perfect.
Right?
All right.
Well, this thing's coming along pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice work. Keep it up.
Sitting there. Another 3 weeks it should be finished.
Let's hope not.
It just
All right.
takes time. Oh, look at that.
Did that make a difference? Oh, by far. So this one was kind of, you can see it's a little hazy. And so, you know, of course me, I walk up and have to judge. Look at how much, just that little bit we filmed here, that cleaned it up.
Well, it just goes to show how you don't have to buy new all the time. You can, well, you don't want to buy that new, obviously, but you know, those headlights, just take care of them and buff on them once in a while.
Cool.
They're expensive.
So we've done a lot of time lapse, and you could see some of the stuff Chad was doing, but we thought
Yeah.
we'd better do an update, huh?
Yeah, it's come a long ways.
It has.
The start to finish is getting closer, and we're getting some things done, some positives, but I just kind of wanted to show you. I know it's hard to film everything, but kind of what we did since we last updated. So
Believe it or not, Chad's been doing a lot in between. So
Yeah.
working on other stuff, driving a little bit. So there's a little gap in between here, but we're trying to make all ends meet. But go ahead, show them what
all
you
right.
did.
Well, we'll start up front. We got ourselves a new bumper.
Oh, much better.
It's much better than that. It was an 18-inch sandblasted factory bumper that had some life on it, obviously, but we went and polished everything. You might as well just put a new bumper on, and I had a 20-inch in stock, so that's what we put on, and it actually fits the truck very well. So I know Eric, the customer, he keeps adding things, so we also did grill bars. We've added 4. There was what was it? This one, and this one?
Yeah, there's 3. We
Factory
had 4
3.
last night.
We added 4 more. 7 grill bars to match the 7 cab lights. Now, this is a factory grill. It was fun, wasn't it? We got it. I mean, you're not supposed to be able to put extra grill bars in, but we had to trim a little bit, but you can't tell.
We may or may not have been, you know, cussing and yelling at each other a little bit. So.
No.
Yeah, okay.
We don't yell at each other. We
yell with each other.
Yes. Yeah. So just a couple little add-ons up front. I think it's looking good. Oh, and then we did a bracket underneath for the license plate. Nothing more bugs me is when you have a brand new bumper and there's no license plate holes. So most people just drill holes in a brand new bumper. Can't stand it. So I have actually had a L bracket in stock made specifically for that. I'd rather drill holes in the bottom of the bumper and bolt it on that way. So that's that. Did we show them the boxes? We got the boxes on.
I don't think so.
No? Yeah?
I don't think so.
We did now.
Boxes are on.
Mm-hmm.
Them turned out nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
The
don't
other
even know
ones
if
were
we
cracked.
talked about it, if we're doubling ourselves or not. But yeah, the other ones were cracked. So we put all new on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then
Don't ever put them boxes on by yourself. They're heavy.
Yeah.
I had all I could do to unload them.
Don't put the batteries in first.
I didn't have the batteries in. I was unloading them from the truck, and I had to have
Okay.
Corey help me. They're heavy.
We got them.
I got it.
They're not so heavy now.
No.
Okay.
How about that deck plate that you have full of stuff?
This is a deck plate / workbench. So this was one of those Merit deck plates. It was in here. It looked kind of dingy, kind of rusty like that. So we took it out completely, took it apart, and I've got a good friend of mine, actually a classmate. He has a powder coating business. So we had to powder coat it black. Cleaned the frame up, sandblasted. We took this fifth wheel bracket, the slider, completely off the truck. Cut the huck bolts, everything. Sandblasted it, painted it, cleaned everything up, put new frame bolts in, and then we just put the chrome covers on them. It's hard to paint frame bolts and get them in without the paint, coming off the frame bolts. So that's just an easier deal.
And then you brought that fifth wheel back, plate back to life.
I'm not done with this yet. It looks kind of cloudy yet, but I wanted to hand polish it once I was done with all this.
Oh.
Put new Teflon pads on it. Those were shot.
Cool.
So we've got basically a rebuilt fifth wheel. Not really, but it looks new. It's pretty beat up. This company, they drop and hook a lot. So aluminum fifth wheels aren't ideal for that. But I guess with a driver that takes care of them and can hook up and unhook correctly, they're good. So you also wanted new fenders put on. I've got some stainless strips to put in here yet, but this side's mounted, and I'm going to actually, later on here, I'm going to time lapse doing the passenger side. We got this side done. I don't know. If there was cussing and swearing at all, it was this. I hate fenders. To try and get them to match evenly, 4 individuals is tough. I had a buddy bring me 6 individuals once on a heavy haul truck.
You're whiny.
But we got it. We got one side. So at least it's the road side. If we don't get it finished, or if I just say to heck with it, he'll at least have this side done.
I don't think that's an option.
No?
No.
We got to do that side too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
They
Cool.
should look pretty good when they're done. And then we'll time lapse that. And then when we're done, we'll go over the whole truck and just see what you guys think.
Good deal. Well, I'll let you get back to fenders.
All right. All right, well, that's it. I think we got ourselves a nice truck. It's clean. It's polished.
I don't think we have a truck. I think he has a nice truck.
Yeah, Eric. I guess it's ready for you to pick up. So, you want to show them the truck?
I think we should. But little hats off to a teamwork. We don't get to express a lot of that, but even through the purple truck and all the other ones, you see us 3 together in the shop quite a bit.
Yep.
And
Dad's the secret weapon when it comes to buffing paint and cleaning things up, while I do the mechanical stuff.
that's for sure.
And
maybe we should put his phone number on this video so he can get some more buff jobs.
how much more?
Ready.
You ready?
Yeah. Bring him on.
Don't say that.
Bring him on.
It's windy out here. I hope you guys can hear us today. Okay, it's kind of wicked.
All right. Should we flip it around.
Yeah, we'll flip it around
Come
and
on,
show it
hurry
to
up.
them.
I can't wait
Oh,
either today.
all right.
Alright, well, there's the front view. I guess I'll just explain it. Polished everything. I am not a polisher, so anybody that's going to critique me, go ahead. I don't care. Grill bars. Put 4 extra grill bars in. 7 cab lights were on it, so I like to do matching grill bars. You know, if you got 9, you do 9 grill bars. So anyways, we put 7, 4 extra. Had to do a little modification to the grill. Nothing serious, but it's what he wanted, and well, we'll make it happen. Took the headlights all apart, cleaned everything up, buffed them all, put them all back together. Then Dad went ahead and buffed the plastic on them to try and make them look somewhat new again.
That made a world of difference.
We did a Valley Chrome 20-inch front bumper. Bumpers are hard to get. We did have this one in stock. It was one of them I wanted to give up, so I guess, sure, we got a bumper. So we did that. Didn't do much to the wheels. These are Durabrites. You can't really do much, but Dad ran some chrome polish over them, and they actually cleaned up pretty good. Of course, we juiced the tires. Got to do that. Buffed all the paint. Went over with chrome polish over all the stainless, the stacks, all that cabin sleeper panel stuff. I had the boxes buffed. Did all that. Turned out amazing. And then we got the driver's side off and found cracks. So he decided to put new stainless boxes on. So we basically took everything all off and put them on. And then we're not easy to find either in today's world. But we got them. I believe they're 12 gauge boxes out of Canada. They make some nice stuff. What else did we do?
I don't know, but look at how much nicer that paint is now.
Yeah.
Dang.
Folks, I'm telling you, when this thing came in, like it probably could have passed to be a farm truck. And I'm not dissing on farmers or any of that, but it was run. And it's a 2018. It's not that old. It needed a lot of TLC, a little bringing back to life, and that's kind of what this whole plane is what we did. Kind of show you the process. Inside, that all got cleaned. Dad cleaned everything. There was mud and dirt and everything on the floor. It's still not the best, but I know the driver going in it. Oh, he put a new steering wheel in it too.
Oh yeah.
So that's done.
Cool.
Yeah. Clean the bunk out, clean the floor up.
You did clean the bunk too?
Dad did, yeah.
You did? Okay.
Yep.
How'd you fit in there?
I was upside down. It's not easy.
Being tall isn't always fun.
So then if we come back here, the deck plate kind of looked rusty-ish. It's aluminum, it doesn't rust, but it was showing its age, so we had that powder coated black. Dad degreased the frame as long as we had everything off. Cleaned this up to the original black the best we could. This came off. We sandblasted and painted that. Polished the fifth wheel. Put new Teflon plates on the fifth wheel. We had those here. I don't want to talk about it, but we got new fenders put on.
This was like one of the last things we did, and
Yeah.
there's certain things that when you're tired, they kick your butt more than others.
Wow. I hate fenders the way it is. I
Yeah.
like fenders, but I hate putting them on. So that just put me to the test. And we're swamped here. So with
Jeez.
trucks going in and out.
We got a hunter coming through with some lost.
Oh boy. No animals were harmed in this video.
She just came shooting out from the tires.
So
But
yeah,
the
I got
fenders look
these
nice
on,
on
and they
there.
actually got some nice stainless pieces that fit in this body line here. We did. Some were included. I don't even know what brand. Fleet Engineering, I think.
Fleet, I
these
think,
were.
yeah. It's got the FE on the edge, too. I think it was Fleet
Huh.
Engineering.
Well, that would make sense.
If you ever do these fenders, though, we put this on last. Just a mental note, you got to be able to get the drill in there to put them on.
Well, most trucks wouldn't have a taillight bar on. They'd have a mud flap.
I don't know. Most of you have them.
So But yeah, Dad went ahead and polished all that. That looks good. I think that's about a
That's-
wrap on it.
That's about what we did. Looks good.
Yes.
Well, hopefully they enjoy it, but we just wanted to share a little detailing adventure
Yeah.
with you guys.
I gotta run some polish over the back of the tanks. They're water spotted. We can't have that if the customer's picking it up. We can't have water spots, so I'll fix that quick.
Okay.
5 minutes, we'll be done.
5 minutes. Everything's 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
That's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And like we said, if you ever need any buffing jobs done, Chad's dad's more than willing to check into that. And
Except for winter. He moves away for the winter.
yeah, well, there's warmer places to be and golfing to be had.
Yeah.
I don't
He
blame
takes the
him.
winters off.
Yeah. All right.
Anyways.
Well, we better be done with this video. We
Yeah.
bored Buster right to take a nap behind us. So
Buster, you okay? Hey.
he done. That's how I feel after them fenders. All right, guys, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, or check out our website and get some merchandise out there or
Yeah, we got
Primrose
some
products.
shirts, hats,
Yeah.
Primrose products. We got all sorts of stuff to buy.
www.berrytrucking.com.
All right.
Thanks,
Thanks
guys.
for watching.